time. Man, I bet we win it. Go hard.
Let's get activated. Let it go, them bullets penetrate. When you in
from Ford Field in Detroit, team of the NFL on EA Sports. Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions taking on Marcus Mariota and the Minnesota Vikings.
That's where we're located, in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Minnesota Vikings. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook, and he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
And that's why Dalvin Cook is the Minnesota Vikings featured back. You put the ball in his hands, good things happen. Second in the NFL last year in rushing with 1,557 yards, and that's now back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons with 30 combined total touchdowns. What a player is Dalvin Cook.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jamie Collins able to get in there and drop him behind the line. And they tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. They run the counter with Cook, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow, out of bounds at the 1 yard. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Tackle made that time by Dalvin Top. Here's Davis to run again on second. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Goff now looking to throw. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Well, the good thing...
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. On play action, Mariota. That'll be taken in by Damiere Byrd. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. From the gun. This one down to the 24-yard line. The numbers a week ago for Cook. 21 carries, 103 yards, and a touchdown.
They look like a team that really emphasized the running game in the offseason. They were going to build around it. Didn't matter if they were going to run gap scheme. Yardage if you give them just a little bit of space.
If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown! Dalvin Cook with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good...
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
Mariota on first down. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Second and 9. Give to Cook out of the gun. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. They go play action. Mariota. Dixon complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Pretty good play by both the thrower and the catcher there, Charles. 3rd down, showed a lot of trust in his receiver.
And what I liked about the play was his receiver's understanding that everything wasn't on time back in the pocket. Rhythm was off a little bit. He adjusted as well and gave them a chance to complete that play.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. And Mariota going to run on the option. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
Demario Davis there on the stop. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Mariota to Jefferson on the slant. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. Mariota. He'll buy some time right to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was 2nd and goal.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from...
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. After the play, not a good sign. Dalvin Cook staying on the ground. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, Mariota. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll throw again. Mariota. This goes out wide from Madison. Touchdown, Vikings. Alexander Madison. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Five yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. They're going to hurry back to the line now. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Mariota to throw it. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And with that that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on him.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
That'll be caught downfield by Bird. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A good pickup there at 22. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Again, it's Mariota. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. Touchdown, Vikings! Marcus Mariota with his 3rd touchdown. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak. Mariota now. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Running from the shotgun with Madison. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Play fake. Mariota. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, and it's 3rd and short. Throwing. Mariota. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Jamie Collins getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. First kick 47. This one looks good as well. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. Play action now. Mariota. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A very solid gain of 27. Here's Madison running on first down. And they'll get this down to the 10. 10 yards the pickup. First down, Minnesota.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. They'll run with Madison, and he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Alexander. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Victory formation time for the Vikings as they'll take a knee here. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.